This video is for people that want to know, want to learn how to look put together. Okay, without wasting time, let's jump into it. First things first, you need a mindset shift. If in 2026 you still believe that how you look, what you look like doesn't matter, I think this video is not for you, honestly. So looking put together doesn't just start from the outside, what you wear, how you put pieces together, your hairstyle, your kind of makeup. It starts from inside, what you do when nobody is watching. And if you did not see the video I posted last week, you should actually check that out, because I talked about things that can help you care for yourself when nobody is watching, just your natural being, just taking care of your body. Please check that video out and then come back to watch this video. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put the link to that other video in the description box of this video. Okay. So I'm not even going to be sharing too much, really. I'm just going to start with the basics in this video. So this is going to be like the art of looking put together 101. There'll be other things that I would add in subsequent videos. Let's start with this. First things first, having a consistent style. Your makeup, your hair, and the way you dress. Just having something consistent going on for you. For this, you might have to do a little bit of trial and error. You might have to experiment a little bit to know what actually works for you. I've done and I've passed my own stage of experimenting, so now I know what works for me, and that's why I always say it's small thing that is to make me look ugly. Like, I say that a lot because I know the kind of hairstyle that I would do today and my face would change completely. I once made my hair. I was telling this hairdresser, I don't want to do this thing, I don't want to, but they don't listen. So she went ahead to do the hairstyle that she wanted to do in her mind, which is not what I told her to do. When I got home, I loosened that hair that same day because I was looking like I've had to go through like the whole experimenting phase. So you just experiment, know what works for you, know what, when you do this thing, this particular thing, it makes me look good. I get lots of compliments when I do this thing, and then you know that do this that is to find creators, influencers that dress and do their makeup the way you like. For me, I follow creators that have like the same body type as me, the same facial features, face shape, and all of that. So I tend to follow them, see what they do, see what works for them, and then I now try it on me. And sometimes I see that, oh, this actually works for me. An example of two people that I follow Clark Peoples and Temi Otedola. So Clark Peoples, because I think we have the same shape of face. So she does slick bun a lot, and I know that slick bun is my hairstyle. The kind of makeup she does, very clean, very minimal. Same with Temi Otedola, very clean, very minimal babe, and I love it. And so I follow them to get inspiration from them. So you can do that as well. Know your body type. It's not what everybody wears that will look good on you. So another thing is the things you think no one notices. Jesus Christ. We're just gonna continue. Another thing is the things that you think no one sees, no one would notice. Jennifer, I will notice them. An example is your shoes. I don't guess it when people wear dirty shoes outside. And I know a shoe that maybe you clean and then on your way spilled on it and it gets dirty. And I know a shoe that somebody has not cleaned for weeks, for months, for years maybe. So you need to do better. Pay attention to your shoes, your clothes. Don't wear dirty clothes, don't wear rumpled clothes. It takes away from you looking put together. This person is not organized. It just gives off that. I iron my clothes sometimes, but they look like they are not ironed because I don't know how to iron. You'll see that, or you will know that, oh, this person putting effort into ironing her clothes. So yeah, iron your clothes, wear clean clothes, and wear clean shoes. For my ladies, learn how to do clean makeup. I'm not saying you have to always do makeup every time you're going out, but it just ties your look together, really. You don't even have to do like heavy makeup. You don't have to put lashes, just know how to define your brows, put in a little bit of blush to cover up your spot. Just to be honest, don't listen to them when they say we love your natural state. Don't mind them, or look good for yourself. Look good for yourself and learn how to do your makeup. In 2026, if you don't know how to do the basic everyday makeup, then I don't know how to help you. Next is accessorizing. One thing I would always say is it's better to buy an unbranded item than to buy a fake designer item, right? Because we know that that's not Gucci, we know that's not Fendi, everybody knows. I promise you, they're very beautiful unbranded things out there, very very nice, very very good quality, affordable bags, affordable jewelry. So for example, I think every lady should have like an everyday necklace. So I was talking about everyday necklace, right? Everyday jewelry that you can just put on. So this one is stainless steel, gold plated stainless steel, and I've had this for God knows how long. I have my bath with it, I do everything with it, and it's still looking very good. So I'm minister of, you don't have to spend 1 million naira, 2 million naira to look good, to look put together. That is my mantra. That is what I say all the time. You don't have to be the richest person to look good and to look put together. I just recently started like building my stack. I watched videos online. You can watch videos online to see how to build like a jewelry stack. Sometimes I do without my wristwatch, so I just do like my bracelets. I have this sturdy one, this shiki one, and then there's another one that I took out because I wanted to wear my wristwatch. So I don't like to put too much. I like to wear rings, so I always buy chunky rings. I always have them on. Have your own personal style. You don't have to be like me, you don't have to be like anybody else. Just find what works for you. But one thing I must say is that putting on jewelry, accessorizing, um doing your makeup, it just ties your look together. It just gives off, oh okay, this person knows what she's doing. I can trust this person to handle this. Another thing is always smell good. Guys, please, you cannot now dress nice, have a very good hairstyle, your makeup is tea, your jewelry is giving what it's supposed to give, and then me, I'm somewhere admiring you. Wow, look at this fine babe. And the moment you just come close to me, I can't breathe. I want to faint. Guys, please. This is not about having designer perfumes or perfumes in general. It is just knowing how to smell good all day. There are tips and tricks I've learned. One thing I must say is always use antiperspirants, because the heat in Nigeria, the heat in Lagos, you cannot afford to go out without antiperspirants, please, guys. Because even if you put perfume on your body, what's coming out of your body? Nobody really wants to be around a smelly person. Well, I don't want to. It's not even a lot of work. If you don't like to use antiperspirants, use witch hazel, use lime, lemon. There are lots of hacks to these things. Use dusting powder. We all know these things. You have to practice, you have to do these things constantly to know what works for you, to know how to look put together all the time. One thing about me is that I would never point out or correct something that you cannot change in 30 seconds. So even if you come to me and something is off about you, maybe you're not smelling nice, and people would say, oh, being a girl's girl, you have to tell the person. But being a girl's girl and the person cannot do anything about it in that moment, you just make the person start feeling some type of way because something about them is off. So sometimes you just have to leave it, and maybe if you have the contact of this person, when you get home, you can now say it in the nicest way possible. But if they cannot change it in that moment while they're outside, please don't say it. I beg you. That's even one of my contributions to society. Because why telling me, okay, if I have something in my teeth, I can easily remove that. If I have something in my hair, I can easily remove that. But if there's a stain on my shirt that I was not aware of, you now point it out. Someone like me, I'm going to be very conscious of that thing. Right? Even if you tell me, oh, and it's not that obvious. So the fact that she saw it, it means other people would see it. If you watched to this part of this video, I want to say thank you and I love you. And we've come to the end of today's video. I'll see you in my next video next week, Wednesday. Bye for now. Mwah.